Is it a bit cold or is it thriving in the sunshine? We really want to... I'm going to try that again. Hello and welcome back to Eastern Innovation. Here we are in the middle of winter and we're doing some great things to keep our ventures and our adventures warm and thriving. We hope you are too. What have we got coming up in July? Well, we're going to welcome our 6 of 6 pitch winners into the centre. That is Motion AI, and they're a team doing great stuff around motion and keeping aged people in the community in their homes for longer. So when you see them around, make sure you give them a shout out and say hi. They did a great job pitching in our competition. In July, we have, on July the 13th, something I'm really excited about. We're beaming in crowdfunding expert Will Ford from the US. He's the founder of Launch Boom. Crowdfunding's not something that happens massively in Australia, and we think the market's quite ready for it. So be here, and he's going to share his expertise on crowdfunding for early stage ventures and be able to share some of the tips and tools that you'll be able to undertake if crowdfunding is the right way for you. So that's on July 13th. On July 16th, we've got Nick Bolto from the government coming in to talk about mentoring support for entrepreneurs in the South and East regions. So if you're still looking to activate your entrepreneurial journey, that's going to be a great session for you to join us on that one. And on July 25th, Eastern Innovation's hosting a founders meetup. Our guest speaker is from Alibaba Cloud Services, and they're going to talk about cloud options for startups and small businesses. So there's heaps happening in July. We're really looking forward to seeing you. You'll be able to register either through our events page, which will take you through to Eventbrite, and we'll be able to see you here. This month's podcast is one of my favourites. It's a podcast where we talk to Pawan from Language Your Way, and it's all about his story in breaking into the Chinese market and what that means for his business in the Australian market. You're going to love that podcast, and you can link to it from the link below, or you can listen to it wherever you listen to your podcasts. This month also, Eastern Innovation has been very proud to be a major partner in the Jinan High Talents Innovation Competition. And so I'll be heading off to China with a group of innovators who will be pitching in China to Jinan to celebrate their innovation. So it's going to be an exciting time, and I can't wait to come back and share more stories about the great things China is doing in the innovation space. I'll be able to share all of that with you in August. And now, here's Caroline from Aurora Creative, and she's going to deliver our expert tip on brand. And you're also going to hear from the very amazing Patrick from Paperclip Studio in our business spotlight.
Do you really know your customers? It's amazing how many businesses have different ranges of customers, and we need to market to each of those customers differently. We need to understand the different touch points that we can tap into those various customers, whether it's through networking, our websites, brochure designs, social media, email campaigns. Even thinking about social media, is it through LinkedIn, Facebook or Instagram? So for your next social media campaign, understand the customer that you're targeting. When they use social media, all their hobbies and interests, and look at even the various demographics. You need to word those posts to direct target those particular people, and even the imagery, so that they can assimilate to what your message is. Don't try to sell to them either. It's really important just to educate and engage them in your postings.
I got the sillies now, all right. Back in the room. Hi, I'm Patrick from Paperclip Studio, and we provide brand communications for startups, small business, not-for-profits, and anyone else there who needs help telling their brand story. So we build websites, we build communication strategies, we build social strategies, and then the content from those social strategies. We build EDMs, we build LinkedIn personas. It's a number of things. Everything needs to be given its due love if the communications strategy is going to work well overall. There needs to be no weak links in that chain. So I've recently completed a segment of work with a startup who's going live, Liquid Yeast. So we went through our discovery process with them. Out of that came a website, the look and feel of the brand, of course, and a lot of storytelling ideas for them to sort of riff all their communications off for the next 5 or 6 years. So we've been able to set down a really strong foundation for them, and now it's kind of over to them to nurture and grow things further, and we're here if they need us for anything else. Another outfit we're in the process of doing discovery with, and the first deliverable of that has been a landing page, and they're pretty excited about what we've been able to sort of deliver in terms of narrative around that again and look and feel. So again, a really strong foundation for these guys now to grow and move forward. And whether it's next phase selling product, acquiring investment, or just sort of lifting their brand profile overall, we've been able to help them deliver that.
So lots of things happening in July. We're really looking forward to sharing them with you. Hope you can stay warm and that you can keep the fires burning under your great adventure or venture. In the meantime, you know where we are. We look forward to seeing you around at Eastern Innovation.